talking about podcast. We're talking about itty bitty podcast. The podcast.
Very Bitty Monday, Chunkies. I'm Carter.
I'm Doge.
And I'm Jordan.
I'd like to start by an apology
Ooh.
to just
For once?
ripping into the Chunkies.
Setting the record straight.
I need to set the record straight. I think it brought about some hostility in our Discord chat. That
It was a
just
spicy
like,
chat this week.
why are all the Chunkies acting this way? And it's because I just called them out, and because it was like the whole review thing on Spotify. So I'm not going to retract the statement. I'm just going to tell you I'm sorry for it, and it won't happen again. So I
He's
apologize
lying.
for that.
I can see it in his face that he's
Something
lying.
that
His
has-
fingers are crossed.
Something that has happened again is I'm afraid I'm back in on Star Wars, my friends.
I know.
Can we
Yeah.
talk the Obi-Wan Kenobi trailer just a little bit?
It looks so awesome.
It does. Like it looks so good. Is all that it took was Ewan's beautiful hairy face and
No, it's
Duel of the Fates to play?
Yeah, it's Duel of the Fates.
It's the little snippet of Battle of the Heroes at the beginning of Duel of the Fates, though.
Wouldn't you buy the
first, like-
poster for anything associated with Duel of the Fates?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Because that was introduced in Phantom Menace, was it not?
Yeah, but it was
Yeah.
perfected in Revenge of the Sith. So,
Oh, get out of here.
yeah.
Anyways, what stood out to you about that trailer outside of the soundtrack?
Live action Inquisitors is very exciting.
Talk to me
Gosh,
about the
they're-
Inquisitors.
So the Inquisitors, the
Jedi
Grand
Hunters?
Inquisitor, yeah.
Okay.
Basically, so the Grand Inquisitor, we first introduced him in Rebels. He was a former Jedi Temple guard who basically he works for Vader now, hunting down Jedi.
Mm-hmm.
That's Vader's task from the Emperor right after he gets in the suit is like, now you got to go kill the rest of the Jedi.
Okay.
The Grand Inquisitor doesn't look awesome, fellas. The prosthetics on this boy do not look very good to me.
Oh, it didn't bother me.
He doesn't look anything like the other member of his species on Utapau in Revenge of the Sith. The guy who's like, they're here, second level. The guy with the really bad teeth, the white guy with the stripes on his. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
When Obi-Wan gets there.
Very Nosferatu. Nosferatu.
The prosthetics look totally different, and he doesn't look very. I don't know. It's a little bit the Star Wars TV thing of like that's so close. It's like almost there, but yeah, I don't know. The thing that excites me though is that Deborah Chow is directing every episode of this,
Yeah, that's very exciting.
which seems to be maybe a good way to avoid the quality roller coaster that we have with Boba with our rotating directors.
Yeah.
Was it one of you that had shared that this is supposedly, because they're calling it a limited series, and that would make sense with the small time, like the window we have between this and New Hope. And it looks like we've got little baby Luke
Baby Luke.
Little Luke.
doing his little alternate reality goggles. What are those called? Virtual reality goggles. He's got little VR action out there.
Yeah, it's an Oculus probably.
on his sand igloo. I have the second hand. I experienced it, and I finally am able to place it. I experienced it during the trailer for Obi-Wan Kenobi, but I have this second hand like hype, like expecting a character that I feel like the Star Wars world has waited for it feels like 2 decades, but Thrawn, and I'm just like, so I'm just tricked every time that I hear a voice I don't recognize. I'm like, Thrawn.
Is it Thrawn?
I'm like, it's going to be Thrawn for my friends. I'm here for you. And then I was fully ready to talk about Thrawn because I thought that's who it might be. But I know he's blue. So
Doesn't it feel like the best possible live action Thrawn was wasted in Star Wars Rogue One, and Ben Mendelsohn would definitely be the best live action Thrawn?
he looks
Mads
like
Mikkelsen would be a great live action Thrawn. Mads Mikkelsen's brother plays Thrawn in Rebels and will likely be the live action Thrawn.
oh,
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
well, there it is.
There it is.
Do they have-
you
do
heard
they
it
have
here
a-
first.
Do they have a bigger budget for this here Obi-Wan Kenobi show?
I think so. It looks like it's a little more
Seems
expensive.
like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If y'all were to do like the sound effect of a lightsaber, would you be able to give that to me?
Which part?
Yeah.
Like what time? Is it igniting? Is it just humming?
About 7:30 a.m.
Yeah. Give me igniting. Just give me like a couple of like waves in front of the face. Just a couple, like it's movements.
Yeah, I'll take a shot at it.
I'm just now discovering the lightsaber.
I don't know. I don't think I have made this noise in my adult life, but it's a noise I made about 1 billion times as a kid playing pretend. So maybe like a.
Your father's lightsaber. An elegant weapon for a more civilized time.
That's so good. That was like
Was it
from
good?
your soul. Yeah.
Oh,
I like that.
That was really good.
Could you give me like what about like a stormtrooper fire of their gun, of their little laser gun?
ooh. I don't know.
Doge, you want to give it a shot?
A stormtrooper gun?
An E11 blaster rifle? I think that's actually what it's called. I don't remember.
I think it's like a.
That was very good. Speaking of Pugh, Denis Villeneuve has cast Florence Pugh. For,
Is that
for
official?
Dune,
Is that
for
thumbs
Dune
up?
2.
They're looking at her. Is it for real? For real?
Well, but who
I
looks
saw
at
that it
Florence
was
and doesn't
for real.
cast?
Yeah, who
honestly.
You can't have the rumor out there and it not happen. That's not going to help your movie. We'll say it's still a rumor because we don't want to be liars on this podcast anymore.
Yeah.
I put the caveat at the end.
I've said
there,
it once and I'll
but-
say it again. Go ahead and just put her in everything.
Yeah.
I say we just put her in everything. But she's rumored to be a part of Dune 2. If anything, this was something that if you were to ask me a year ago, did I think there would be Dune 2 rumors? I would just be, well, God, I hope so. Because I still didn't even know what the movie was going to be like.
Yeah.
And so I think that was encouraging for me. Something else that's encouraging, even though a random poll that we did on Instagram, on our Instagram account for Two Chunks, said that if everyone felt like Multiverse of Madness was going to make the most money out of all between Thor: Love and Thunder, Multiverse of Madness, and The Batman, I will say that in less than a week, The Batman has made over $280 million worldwide. So it's doing well. And it's kind of been fun to see the after effect, like the ripples after of like people going to see the movies. Doesn't it feel like the old beats of like, you're kind of out of the loop if you haven't seen the new thing?
100%.
Like, do you have
Oh,
people
yeah.
coming to tell you like a week later about like, have you seen the Batman? Or, oh my God, I just saw the Batman. That's fun to me culturally because this is actually, we might have had this for No Way Home, but I was paying more attention to it for the Batman release. But this is actually feeling like back in the olden days
Yeah.
when going to the
Yeah.
theater and movies was
Kind
just
of
a
water
thing.
cooler. Yeah.
Absolutely. So everyone that I talk to basically buys the poster, which is encouraging and gives me makes me have to like maybe reevaluate a little bit. I don't know if I don't know if I would define myself as like a voice of reason or be like,
I think
okay,
it's
calm
because-
down, everybody.
I think it's
You
because
are
we just got
anti-hype.
3. Yes. Yeah, absolutely.
Are you just saying that because we talked about I don't like Borat?
No.
Yeah. No, yeah. No,
The movie I care
Borat's
the
huge
most
right
about.
now.
No,
Everybody loves
I think
Borat.
that you have this desire to cut through the hype and find out what something actually is.
And
And I
with
think-
people too.
Yeah.
And that's why we don't talk outside of this recording.
We don't talk
Actually,
about Bruno.
'cause I'm
I
all
don't
hype.
actually have your phone number. Yeah.
I'm all hype. Yeah.
Oh, what's the most hype day of the year for you, Doge?
The most hype day of the year.
Yeah, that comes every year.
It comes every year.
Yeah.
It's coming up soon. It's
bait.
St. Patrick's Day, baby.
Happy
bait.
birthdays. That's
our
right.
birthday.
We're
It's
going to
our
play A Star Was Born. Do y'all know the website that I use for A Star Was Born?
No.
Okay.
I thought
It's
it was
really
the Internet Movie Database.
It's on IMDb?
No. I use one called Famous Birthdays. So it could be that for the last
Oh.
3 years,
We've been lying.
it's
What
not,
if?
it's not super vetted. But yeah, famous birthdays. Like if we were to talk about today, and we're not going to talk about today.
Wait, can
'cause
anybody add their stuff to that, to famous birthdays?
I don't know.
If it's user edited, let's add ours and
Let's
see
get
how
in
long
there.
it takes people to take it down.
Yeah, what day is this Monday that we're sitting in right now?
March 14th.
The 14th of March. Almost the
14th.
Ides of March.
Almost
right?
the
so
Ides, yeah.
These are those celebrities that we were told to look out for. We need to beware. These born on the Ides of March. What is
Beware
the actual...
the celebrities born close to the Ides of March. That's what it
Yeah.
always says.
But where do the ones that we're not going to do is like, it's a pretty big day for the Ides. We got Albert Einstein was born today. Simone Biles. We're not going to go into that because they're not big deals on this
No, we don't
podcast.
care about them. They've never been in a movie.
They're not like that big a deal, but I do have someone today that is going to be turning 28 years of age. 28 years old. Just about you boys' age.
I would
I
say
know someone
exactly
who just turned
my
that
age.
age. Almost
I'd say,
your
yeah, pretty
almost
much,
though.
100%.
Almost your age. Born in 1994.
I knew. See, I knew it.
Wow, you're so good. This gentleman has 18 acting credits. Technically 22, but we're not going to look at those. He's got 4 that he's working on. Oh my goodness, we'll have to talk about what he's working on too. That's exciting. 4 upcoming projects, but we're only going to use the 18 acting credits. For those of you that might not have heard us play A Star Was Born, I give these boys 3 celebrities and give them their age and most of the time their gender. And then the amount of credits that they have on IMDb. They have to pick a random number. Usually it's Jordan picks and Doja agrees. They have to pick a random number in those credits chronologically 3 times, excuse me, and guess the actor based off of those credits. Please play along at home. We should have our own like catchy slogan for play along at home. We'll be thinking of that. It's like the 2 Chunks way to say, oh, play if you want.
17.
Look at him picking first.
I
Do you
choose
agree?
now.
Do you agree, Jordan?
Yeah.
The Goldfinch.
Snack that smiles back.
Goldfinch. 12? Do we like 12?
I do like 12, but I don't. Now that Carter has said all I ever do is agree with you when you say a number, can I suggest it and you agree with me?
Sure.
How about 12?
Man, what a good suggestion that I never would have thought of. Let's do that.
Yeah.
November Criminals.
A pretty dumb suggestion, Doge.
Yeah. How about 18?
That's the most recent one.
Yeah. We know about new things.
Okay.
West Side Story.
It's Ansel.
Is it Ansel?
Yeah.
It's got to be Ansel.
Ansel, lock it in.
Lock it in.
Bing bing. Your Ansel was correct. Turning 28 on this day. His upcoming projects, I'll do a couple of them for you. There's an untitled Hans Christian Andersen musical. So somebody said, whoa, he's good at this. And he's just maybe he's the musical boy now. And there's a movie coming out called Mayday 109 where Ansel is playing JFK. How do you feel about that? He's a
sort of
pretty
shocking.
boy.
Yeah.
But I mean, we'll see. It's one of those on IMDb that were like, do you know what it's about? Be the first to add a plot.
We think maybe this could happen.
He's in some hot water right now, so I wouldn't be surprised if these fell through.
Yeah.
Can you educate me on the hot water? I don't like not being in the know on that kind of stuff.
I don't fully understand, and I don't know how much has been substantiated, so I don't want to wriggle the waters too much. But I know that he is currently looked down upon. But I don't know. I know that sometimes these things come and are dismissed for various reasons, so I don't really know where the current standing is.
I mean, I got in hot water on our podcast for being too good to look at. You know what I mean? People were like, he's too pretty. So that's why we do only audio. You sometimes
I have
to adapt.
another birthday for ye.
Please.
Boys, it's another gentleman who will be turning, in these Ides of March, 89
Whoa.
today.
Whoa. Carter, about
80?
your age.
9. Yes. 89 years.
Such an old man coughs. Yeah, that's right. 89.
89 years old. And here's the thing. He's still working. You know, you would think with that kind of a resume, he's been working, but he's still working. And we're going to get to know him after this ad break.
It's the biggest March ever. Big premieres, big families, and big surprises. This month on Disney Plus, stream blockbusters like West Side Story, Free Guy, and Disney's Encanto. As well as original movies and series like Olivia Rodrigo Driving Home to You, Cheaper by the Dozen, Pixar's Turning Red, and Marvel Studios' Moon Knight. All of these and more streaming this month on Disney Plus.
We're back. So we've got about to be 89 years old, has 173 acting credits with 3 upcoming. Guess away.
What's the number of acting credits? 100 and what?
73.
Okay. I say we have to stick closer to the top number with this guy.
Certainly. Yeah, it's going to be like Lawrence of Arabia for the first one.
160 perhaps?
Yeah, that feels good to me.
Do you want to suggest
160, you say?
Yeah, how about we do 160?
I like that.
Youth, 2015.
Okay.
That guess was pretty youthless.
So is this guy.
170.
Love it. I love it.
Oh. What?
Uh-oh.
Not a
That's
good
not
one.
good.
4 kids and it. Yep. 4 kids and it.
What's the year on that?
2020.
Oh, see, I had other stuff going on that year. That's why I didn't
busy that
see
year.
that. That was kind of a big year for me. How you feel about 150? 154.
Ooh.
Sure.
The Dark Knight Rises.
Okay,
This is-
there we go.
This is either Morgan Freeman or Michael Caine. I
With
think
that
it
many
might be.
acting credits, it's got to be Morgan Freeman.
Let's say I think it's Morgan Freeman. I think Michael Caine is older than this.
Older than 89?
He was like 81 in Batman Begins, I think.
So I feel like just with that sheer number of acting credits, it must be Morgan Freeman.
It's Morgan. It's
Yeah,
Morgan Freeman for sure.
Lock it in.
Lock it in.
Happy birthday, John. Born. What?
What?
Happy birthday. Born in 1933. Sir Michael.
Dang it.
Oh no.
Morgan Freeman was born in 1937.
Okay.
Here's something for you, friends. Michael Caine has those 3 upcoming projects. One of them is Now You See Me 3.
Yikes.
Wow.
Have y'all had just a complete series, like new series, keep getting installments and you're like, I don't get it?
I saw the first one in theaters and then didn't see the second one because of how much I didn't really care for the first one.
Yeah, I do believe genuinely Michael Caine to be eternal. So
Yeah.
I'm going to put these like worries to the side, but I don't want
His last movie
this
to be
this
Now You See Me
night
3.
of Hollywood.
Sure.
Yeah. It's like when we got worried for Sir Ian McKellen about Cats.
In
We were like,
Cats.
"All right, is
Yep.
this going to
Oh,
be
no.
it? What is one series you guys feel like you've just completely missed out on?
By missed
Is
out,
there-
do you mean
is
like
there one
we
that
wish
you're-
we had done it or just one that it's just completely we dodged?
Let's do one of the ones that you wish you were there from like the start.
Fast and Furious, I wish I had climbed on board when it began so that I could be growing.
Do you think it
as a
has the
person.
same experience? Do you think it has the same experience?
I don't
It has
think
to,
so.
No,
right?
because I think I would have to unironically like it.
Yeah. Like if you liked what it was at the beginning and you were
Yeah.
in on that, then I think you become less in on that when it gets wilder.
Yeah.
I got another birthday for you. It's another oldie. That seems. I didn't mean for it to sound derogatory.
No, they know you said that.
74 on this day. They're so oldie. Turning 74, this gentleman has 71 acting credits.
68.
Yes.
Wait. 69.
The movie is called Here Today, 2021 film. Here Today.
60. Jordan, you think 60?
Yes.
It's like all you ever do is agree with the number I suggest. It's so
Mm-hmm.
weird.
Monsters University.
Probably Billy Crystal.
See, I was going to say Alfred Molina.
Well, let's scoot further
Or
back.
it could be
then.
John Goodman, huh?
Let's scoot further back then.
Yeah.
When you realize one of your favorite childhood movies is all old men.
Yeah. What do you think? Give me a number. Why don't you try to suggest one for once?
I've never done it before, but
I know it's tricky.
It's
hard.
Give it a shot. You know?
52.
Analyze that.
I'm sticking
So
with
who do we-
Benjamin with Benjamin Billy Crystal. Benjamin parentheses
You think-
Billy Crystal.
You think Billy Crystal is 71, 74? How old? 73, 75, 70 something.
Yes.
Yeah, let's go Billy Crystal.
That's just my guess. I don't know.
Crilly Bistel.
I think he's got to be about that age, right?
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Maybe
Happy
late 60s.
74th birthday to you, Crilly Bistel.
Nice. Good.
This makes me want to look at them other boys' ages. Let's look at John Goodman first.
I think he's younger.
Mm-mm.
Am I spelling?
I'm going to
his
guess
name right?
65 for John
Oh, no, here we
Goodman.
go. Born in 1952.
So he turned 70 this year.
Wow.
So, yeah. Do you want to see Alfred Molina?
Yeah, I'm curious about that because everybody but Jamie Foxx was an old grandpa in No Way Home.
Born in 53.
So he turned 69 this year.
Truly amazing. Guys, I have something new for us. For those of you that might not have followed a lot of our mini Mondays for this year, these boys did something pretty miraculous in which they were able to kind of get themselves out of having to play extra credit for the rest of the year. That doesn't mean I don't have the same perks because sometimes I have to play extra credit. So this is causing me to have to fill the gaps here. How do we get? I'm looking for the new game, right? I'm looking.
How
for
do
the
I
new
hurt
game
my
for the people.
friends?
Yeah.
How do I hurt my friends? This is not going to be hurt. I promise you this. We're going to do this by playing with a little bit of social media, which we haven't done before. Why haven't we done this? I don't know. There's lots of actors out there that have social media. This is going to be one specific account. This game is called Gone with the Vin.
Yes. I love
I'm going to
him.
read something to you that I made, and then I'm going to read to you his actual post. You have to guess which one is the real Vin.
Great. It's fantastic.
It's very good.
You like this?
I love this.
Love it.
Wonderful.
Are you comfortable with channeling the spirit of Vin Diesel as you write your own
Is Vin Diesel here on the call with us right
fake-
now?
Can we talk to Vin?
No. I tend to be a character actor,
Mm.
and so
It's very method.
I've just
Immerse.
been full.
Jesus has to
I've been
immerse for weeks.
Just full speed, headfirst running into walls in my house
yeah.
to prepare for this role.
Shirtless on your yacht, that kind of thing.
Here's my first for you, right?
Guys.
I'm mixing it up, so you don't know which one is real, which one is not.
Yeah.
Should I try and read it as Vin?
Yeah.
I
Oh,
think it's best
absolutely.
that
Both
way.
of them. Yeah, you have to.
This first post is very short. Wednesday, win day. That's one post. You have to find the real, you have to find the fake. The other one is happy creative. Wednesday, win day, happy creative.
I'm happy creative. I'm team happy creative
I think I'm also team
because
creative.
Vin has invented Happy Creative Sunday, and I love that was too long for him to type. Happy Creative.
I'm gonna go with happy creative.
On December 12th, showing a picture of the Iron Giant with a Christmas hat on. He posted, happy creative. ... Very good. I've got one more for you.
Hang on. I need to know. Do we all think of him as a turtle? Vin, it just is a turtle to me.
He's absolutely a turtle.
Okay.
He's
absolutely
just
a turtle.
a sentient muscle shirt to me.
Maybe we'll do 3 because these next 2 are short, okay?
Shorter than happy creative?
They're all one
This
word.
one is, yes. It's simply an emoji,
Oh my goodness.
okay? And let me give you the context. It very much looks like the scene, well, one of the many in which Dom Toretto resurrects, like in the
Mhm.
Jesus way, but this was
Yeah.
not the one through fire and flame.
Mhm.
This is the one where he just keeps falling deeper and deeper and thinks about his dad racing old cars when he's in the water. Except this is him going forward. So it's probably more of a Nirvana iconic album art cover.
I hope not. I hope he's got pants on.
There's an emoji there, and it's simply a black heart or a blue heart. What do you think is associated with that photo? Is it a black heart?
Ooh, you can tell a lot about a person by what color heart they choose.
Or a blue heart?
Vin feels like a blue heart kind of guy.
Feels like a blue heart to me as well.
I feel like Vin feels like a water blue, heart blue kind of guy.
I was thinking more like something along the lines of like I promised Paul before he died.
I know. When we started this epic journey, I promised Pablo we'd be making these till my heart was dead and blue.
Oh, Lord. November 29th, 2021, he simply posted a black heart.
Oh, no. Come on, Van.
So sorry.
Dang it.
Our final post is Vin Diesel just really showing off his very well sculpted upper arm, because that's about all he's got left to compete with.
His shoulder?
Yeah, he's got those really strong shoulders, and
he's got beefy biceps.
It's him as Riddick in kind of black and white movie poster tones. And the post says, "Time to take another shot at this one. Excited for the future." Or does it say? I've written both of these down because it's an art. "Great meeting today. Very excited about the next chapter."
It's that one.
It's definitely
one,
that
for
one.
sure. It's chapter. Chapter's such a Vin word.
Great meeting today.
Great meeting today. Very
Great
excited.
meeting today is Vin.
Very excited about the next chapter. I promise you this was going to be intense, and here it is.
This is going to be the best chapter of all. This post, November 16th, 2021, received 1,067,957 likes.
I think I was probably one of them.
And it was great meeting today. Very excited about the next chapter.
Great meeting today.
Great meeting today.
Hey guys.
To end this episode, I'd love to have your name. And for someone who is just a random bag of goodies and tricks that is Vin Diesel, I want you to give me something that would completely surprise you to be on his Instagram account. I'm Carter, and genuinely, I'm gonna take a big net and cast it out, and it's a net of any kind of hate. I think if he was to say that word, I think seeing the word hate on his Instagram would shock me.
He's a true goober, but he is so positive and
a trooper,
so sweet.
Through and through. A trooper. Are y'all enjoying this game? Is this a fun game?
Yeah, it's a great game.
Yeah.
Okay, should I it's currently Gone with the Vin. There's just so many things we could have done. Should it be Vin in Rome? Did Gone with the Vin still sit? Does it sit well?
Part of me wants to call it Vinny Tweety Vinci,
Oh my God.
but it's just too much.
That's a
Vinny
lot.
Tweety Vinci.
Oh my gosh, guys. It's been right here in front of me the whole time. We're using his Instagram account. I'm just going to call it Vinstagram.
Instagram, yeah, that's very good.
Sorry about that.
No, it's
Sorry
okay.
about
It's okay.
that.
I'm Doge, and the most shocking thing Vin Diesel could post on Instagram is a picture of him with sleeves. I can't think of him.
It's just a muscle shirt in my head.
Right, I can't think of him in a shirt with sleeves, short or long. I've never not seen his shoulders when I see him.
Oh,
Like, has there been a time in any Fast and Furious where he wears something with sleeves? When he goes bad, he wears a black tank top.
Maybe like a scuba suit or something.
What? That's a
It just
long
says-
sleeve shirt.
gracias por todo. November 23rd, 2021 is the last time he posted something with sleeves.
Okay.
Well,
That did shock me. It looked weird.
I'm Jordan, and my answer is an apology to Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
Like actually apologizing?
Yeah, like an earnest, like comeback. I'm
That'll
sorry,
never
I
happen.
messed up.
No way.
No, because then he'd be able to show his true colors.
I am
He's
convinced, honestly, Fast and Furious died when Dwayne walked out.
There is a huge part of me. There is a huge part of me that thinks there's a great chance that it's a publicity thing, and we're going to get a surprise Dwayne.
Here's the thing.
In the next one.
I kind of don't think so.
I mean, it feels like for the rest of our lives, we're watching Fast and Furious premieres together.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Would you lose your mind with me if The Rock just showed up?
I would stand up. I would
if
stand
Hobbs
up. Yeah.
just showed up.
Of course.
Absolutely.
Doesn't the audience stand up? Because that's a fun. Fast and Furious theater crowds are fun.
Yeah, it was.
And if there's
popping
people that are
off.
out of the loop, they are ostracized. They're just like, why aren't you laughing?
Do you guys remember at the Hobbs and Shaw premiere, I laughed at something and everybody turned and looked at me like I was the devil?
It was too serious. Yes.
I don't remember what it was. Something happened and I was like, and like 8 heads were like, how dare you?
Hey, this is real. This is a real saga about.
us.
This is a real saga about family.
Happy creative.
Happy creative. ...
I think he actually did 4 dots, which is so Vin.
Dot.
Fresh groceries are Kroger's thing. That's why they do freshness checks on the items in your delivery order at every step of their journey from farms to Kroger stores, and pick and pack every blue, raz, and strawberry in your free pickup order with the utmost care. Because they believe in treating your food the same way they'd want theirs to be treated. It's kind of like the golden rule, only for like fresh fruit and stuff. Order now using the mobile app. They're fresh every day, so shop anyway. Kroger, fresh for everyone. Free pickup on orders of $35 or more. Restrictions may apply.